A lot of times you get so disappointed when you can't see or feel or put a watch on your wrist before you buy it. So I'm just so hesitant when it comes to buying online. Sometime a couple months ago, I got an email that Christopher Ward was having a sale. They sent me a link. I clicked on over. I could not resist. Let's take a look at my new C60. All right, guys, I did get this watch on sale, so I don't know if it's the newest model. So I say it's my new because I've never had a Christopher Ward. This is my first impression on one. The price point was amazing for the watch that you actually get. Have you ever had something that you bought and you weren't happy with it, so you took it back and then you got screwed around by the company? Well, Christopher Ward has the best guarantee in the industry. Every one of their watches comes with a 60-day peace of mind guarantee that if you're not happy with the watch for 60 days, you send it back, they're all good. And their movements are guaranteed for 60 months. That right there is their 60/60 warranty guarantee, and it is the best in the watch industry. Another thing that I actually personally like about Christopher Ward is the way that they handle their pricing. Now, we live in a time where we are coming off of a crazy watch price bubble where watches just got ridiculously expensive, all for the sake of just being able to be ridiculously expensive. Well, CW Watches keeps things simple and very honest. You take the cost of the watch, you times it by 3, and that is your pricing. No overinflated market just because you can. No ripping off the customer just because you can. They actually love watchmaking and they love their customers wearing their watches, and they love their brand built out to this culture or this lifestyle for their customer base. And one of the best ways that you could kill that is just by ripping everybody off. I was looking at this watch, and this watch is very cool. This watch is a very well-made watch by a very reputable brand. It is Swiss. I really like it. I really like it. It is a little costly, but I probably would have eaten it at some point just to have it until probably 6 weeks ago, maybe 2 months ago. I started seeing ad after ad after ad with these celebrity endorsements for this watch brand. And I couldn't help to think that the price of this watch is partially because they have these celebrity types repping their watches and using their likeness for their branding. Real watch guys, real guys that love good timepieces do not give a crap if some movie actor is wearing that watch. In fact, I would rather not have that. In fact, I would rather have the savings from not having to pay for that kind of marketing. But even if I couldn't have the savings from that type of marketing, I still would rather not be wearing the same watch that's all over the social media feeds and junk like that with some celebrity or a bunch of celebrities wearing their watches. CW does none of that. They build the watch. They times it by 3. They bring that value to the customer. I appreciate that type of business. Now, every Christopher Ward watch comes in this rad packaging. This is actually a very nice box. It's very modern. It's very masculine, which it's just a cool box. As you look inside the box, you get the regular warranty cards and the owner's manual and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of hang on to that, take a good look at it. Make sure you don't toss out that warranty card. Now we are looking at the 42mm C60. This is a black dial and a black bezel, stainless steel casing, and it is a balance of like a brushed and a polished finish. Again, it's a stainless steel case, and the case back is the Christopher Ward Trident Pro C60 logoed case back. It's very cool. Now this watch does have a very nice clean black dial. It has lume markers and hands. It does have that Trident second hand, which I actually think is very cool. And there is a day date at the 3 o'clock. You can check out most of the specs on the screen here, but this watch has a Selena SW200-1 movement in it. And that's a solid movement. It's a good, reliable movement that you'll find will last you your lifetime. This watch has a 600-meter water resistancy. There's no way in my life I will ever be 600 meters into an ocean, but I love the fact that it is rated for 600 meters. When you have this, especially for this price point, when you have this price point of watch going the other direction and trying to shave things off to keep the cost down, or at least to keep the profits up, you'll find 100 meters, 50 meters, that kind of thing. But this watch right here is built tough and rated 600 meters. The strap is 22 millimeters wide, which will allow you to trade this out. But when you have a strap this cool, I don't know if you'd ever want to trade it out. Another great thing about the strap, it comes from what they call their Tide Ocean material. What their Tide Ocean material is, basically it's recycled plastics out of the ocean to create this strap right here. That to me is a brand that is going over and above to not just bring value to the customers, but make a difference in the world. I was a fan from Christopher Ward from afar, and now I am a fan or a member of their family with a watch on my wrist. I love to see